welcome to my unboxing and reboxing of Mystic Vale Essential Edition. This box comes with the base game, the Vale of the Wild expansion, the Mana Storm expansion, and the Vale of Magic expansion in one box. Lifting the lid, the first thing that we have is our rules. The rule book is quite long. It is a 28-page rule book with a lot of detail on the different cards and the rules. Okay, the first thing that we have is a punch board. This punch board has mana tokens. The mana tokens, there are 4 of them. They are blue on the one side and gray on the other. These victory point tokens are the same on both sides. We have 44 of these 1-point tokens, and we have 12 total of these 5-point tokens. But we only have 5 of them on this sheet. The other 7 are over here for those 5 victory point tokens. Then on this punch board, we have those remaining 5 victory point tokens. We also have these 8 amulets here. These 8 amulets are all different. And they look like this on the back side. Then we have spirit tokens here. For our spirit tokens, we should have 40 each of animal, forest, sky, and wild. Okay, so we do have 40 each of the 4 spirit tokens. They look like this. I'm going to rebag them into individual bags again. Also in this section here, we have level 1 advancement, it looks like. No, these are the divider cards for how to divide up the cards in the box. These are the divider cards. There's 30 dividers. So of the divider cards, 4 of them are blank on both sides. And then we have lots of beautiful art on these. But we have level 1, 2, 3 advancements and 1, 2 veils for in green. Then we have 1, 2, 3 advancements, 1, 2 veils in blue, 1, 2, 3 advancements, 1, 2 veils in red. We have fertile soil, leaders, starting deck Dawn Seekers, starting deck Life Wardens, starting deck Wave Guards, starting deck Beast Brothers, base game, Vale of Magic, Vale of the Wild, Mana Storm, and Conclaves. Our next section, our next little packet of cards here. So these are the Conclave cards. There's 14 of them. They have advancements on one side and veils on the other. So they look like this here. And on the other side, we have veils. But again, there's 14 different conclaves here. And then we have card sleeves. These are AEG 100 tarot size card sleeves. Been a while since I played this. I'm trying to remember if we start by sleeving things. Yes, okay. Before playing a first game, each starting card should be placed in a clear plastic sleeve. Okay. When we get there, we will sleeve them. So in this section, here we have base game. Okay, so the base game has starting cards, 80 starting cards divided into 4 decks, plus 4 reference cards, 114 advancements, and 36 veil cards. Okay. Okay, so I do have 20 of each for the starting decks. So we have a green starting deck here, and it looks like this. I have a blue starting deck, and it basically looks the same on this side, but it does have this back. Same with the red. It looks about the same going through the deck, and it has this on the back, and yellow has this back. So these are the cards that we need to go ahead and start by sleeving, the 80 starting cards. So I'm going to go ahead and open the sleeves here and sleeve these decks. Okay, I'm gonna regret it if I put these in upside down. I want the bottom to go against the closed side here, I'm pretty sure. Which was fine for those ones that were blank, but others, we want them to go in this direction. Not actually sure if it matters. It might be fine if you're just consistent, but I'm not sure. I know I want them to line up when we get the advancements, and I think that they are made for being closed side at the bottom. So before I get out of control with what's out here, I'm going to go ahead and take the dividers that we started with here and go ahead and put them in the box here. Then I'm going to put the starting decks behind their spots. Oh, and this one says base game. So the starting decks belong to the base game. So I'm going to stick that base game one here. Then we have our 4 reference cards. The reference cards are the same. They look like this on one side, and they look like this on the other. There's 4 of those. I'm going to go ahead and put those directly behind the base game divider, because I didn't see a divider for that, but I'm actually going to pull these out. Just making sure. Okay. We do have one for conclaves as well here. So I am going to take the conclave cards and put them behind that. Put that back here. Now, next it said we should have 33 level 1 advancements. We've got veil cards and advancement cards. So these are the veils here. We have our level 1 and level 2 veils. There are 18 in the base game. They have this back. And on the front, they look like this. Now, in the dividers, though, we have blue, yellow, or blue, red, and green for the level 1 and 2 veils. So I'm assuming that Mana Storm, Vale of the Wild, Vale of Magic. Okay, so Mana Storm looks very blue here, and Vale of the Wild looks very red here on its label. And Vale of Magic, purple though. And I just don't know how to use these dividers to organize it. I wonder if it tells me how to do it. I would think that we're going to split up the veils behind these based on color, except that we don't have dividers for all of them, because we have veils for all the expansion. Out of complete confusion, I am going to use a level 1 veil divider here, and I am going to stick it right here. I'm going to put the level 1 veils from the base game right here. I'm going to put them behind this. Then I'm going to take the level 2 veils divider, and that's green, and I'm going to put these level 2 veils, and they look like this on the back. They look like this on the front. I don't remember if I showed these off yet. And I'm going to stick these behind that divider. Then I'm going to do the same thing for advancement. So for advancements, we should have 33 level 1, 30 level 2, 33 level 3, and 18 fertile soil. So, okay, so our 33 level 1 achievements, or advancements, excuse me, look like this. And these all have a film on them, but I'm not going to peel it off because it's better to play a few games first. But we basically have this in 3 different positions, and then we have the next one in 3 different positions. We really just have 11 unique advancements here, but in different positions. And so we have Cleansing Rain, Dawn Singer, Deadwood Harvester, Earth Chant Chorus, Fields of Flowers, Grassland, Peacekeeper Druid, Podlings, Seedling, Wayfinder, and Wellspring. And that's our level 1 advancements. They're going to go in. Then we should have 30 level 2 advancements. We have Bear Totem, Druid Song, Feral Chieftain, Grove Tender, Hawk, Hulking Thornhide, Lifebringer Seed, Mindful Owl, Moonwolf, and Plow. And so they look like this. So they are going to go behind a level 2 advancement. And then for level 3 advancements, we should have another 33 here. And so we have Aurora, Calm Weather, Dreadcall Cobra, Ent Elder, Gaia's Chosen, Hive Swarm, Life Bloom Orchids, Magic Seed, Stag, Will-o'-the-Wisp, and Woodland Warden. And so they are going to go behind the level 3 advancement. Then we have 18 fertile soil, and that's 6 in each position of a fertile soil section here. I think I had a divider for those as well. Yes, I did. That was everything that was in the base game pack. So now we are going to look at the Mana Storm expansion pack here. So Mana Storm includes 48 advancements and 18 Veil cards and 8 leaders. So our Veil cards look like this. We have 8 level 2 and 10 level 1. And they look like this. Now I am going to, since Mana Storm is sort of blue here, I'm going to use these blue and purple dividers for this, but I'm going to stick them behind the Mana Storm divider here. I am going to stick, let's see, level 1 advancement here. I'm going to stick the level, oh, that's advancements. Let me do the veils first. Veils and level 2 veils. And then level 1 advancement are going to be after the leaders. We'll look at those in a second. So the level 1 advancements, we should have 21 of them. The 7 that we have in our 3 locations is we have Argent Owl, we have Frostbane, we have Magic Mushroom, we have Mist Sylphs, we have Night Veil Emissary, we have Night Veil Pathfinder, and we have Pride Lord. They are going to go behind this level 1 advancement. Then for our level 2 advancements, we should have 15. And so the ones that we have here, we have 5. We have Entguard in 3 locations. We have Gaia's Kin in 3 locations. We have Magpie in all 3 locations. We have Moss Troll in all 3 locations. And we have Veil Bearer in all 3 locations. The level 2 advancements, and then for level 3 advancements, we should have 12. So we have Dawnfire Dragon in all 3 locations. We have Harbinger of Seasons in all 3 locations. We have Leyline Augur in all 3 locations. And we have Night Veil Custodians in all 3 locations. Then we have leaders. So there are 8 leaders here. And they have 2 different sides for each one. So it looks like this. I gotta say, this game does have some amazing art to it for sure. So the leaders did have a divider, and so I'm going to stick that back here. And then there's not much room left on this side, so we're going to move over to this side for the rest of the labels, I think. I'm going to put these cover sheets, I guess you'd say, over here, right up against their base game, and then the Mana Storm divider. Next, we have Vale of the Wild. So Vale of the Wild says it has 54 advancements, 18 veils, and 8 leaders. So for our veils, again, we have 8 level 2 and 10 level 1, and they look like this. I'm going to use these red dividers here for it, but I'm going to first pull out the Vale of the Wild divider. And then I'm going to stick in the veils. So we do have more leaders here, and we only have 1 leaders divider. I don't really see anything to tell the difference between them. So in order to separate these back out, if we put them in the same section, we're going to have to rely on the cards section. But on page 25 of the rule book, you do get the full list of all the cards that are provided in each expansion. So if you wanted to divide it out, you could. So I'm just going to take the original leaders that I got from the last expansion and the leaders I'm adding here. So from Vale of the Wild, I'm adding these. So I'm going to take all these leaders and put them behind the leader divider for right now. But for the advancements, I am going to try to keep them separate for right now, just because I don't know how people are going to want to play this. And this is going to be our demo game in the store, as opposed to a personal copy. So we have 24 level 1 achievements. So that's 3 each of these 8. We have Bonecaster, Centaur, Gaia's Outcast, Forest Song, Nymph. So I have 3 each of Bonecaster, 3 each of Centaur, 3 each of Gaia's Outcast, 3 each of Forest Song, 2 Nymphs, 2 Pack Leaders, 2 Totem Chiefs, 3 Unicorns, and 3 Wolf Riders. That was our 24 level 1 achievements. So I want that level 1, or advancements. I keep saying achievements, advancements. Put that in there. For our level 2 advancements, we have 18 level 2s. That's 6 different ones in all 3 locations. And so we have Beast Brother Champion, Beast Brother Hunter, Burrow Worm, Call of the Hunt, Thundered Land, and Wind Whisperer. I'm going to put that behind our level 2 divider here. For our level 3 advancements, we have 12. We have 4 different ones. We have Primal Power in all 3 locations. We have Seed Sowers in all 3 locations. We have Stag Champion in all 3 locations. And we have Storm Elemental in all 3 locations. They will go behind the level 3 achievements here. And then we have our Vale of Magic. So I'm going to take my Vale of the Wild and stick it behind its divider. And then I'm going to open up Vale of Magic here. Now it also has advancements and Vale cards, and I don't have separate dividers. So I'm going to use the blank dividers for that. Not really sure why the dividers are how they are, but they are how they are. Maybe it makes more sense when you've played it more. I've played it once, wasn't really paying attention to that, and it's been a couple years, I think. We're going to put in Vale of Magic here. We have 9 level 1 Vales and 9 level 2 Vales. So as usual, they have these backs. The fronts look like this, and this is Vale of Magic. Then I have advancement. I have 18 level 1 advancements. So that's 6 different advancements in all 3 locations. We have Arbor Overseer. We have Canopy Explorer. We have Giant Toad. We have Limb Thresher. We have Sentry. And we have Wood Sprite. For our level 2 advancements, we have 21, which is 3 each of 7 advancements in all 3 locations. Golden Wing Griffin. We have Hatchery. We have Heartwood Healer. Leyline Overflow. Life Tap Oracle. Sunshard Custodian. And Water Weaver. And we have our level 3 advancements. We have 15 for 5 different ones. So we have Chromatic Wyvern. We have Creeping Mold. We have Grove Guardian. Overgrowth. And Sporling Reclaimer. So that actually leaves us with a lot of space left in here. I am going to put these down in here to keep my cards upright. And I'm going to put this Vale of the Wild card in here. I also have my extra sleeves. I'm going to stick them in the front of this side. And then in here, I'm going to put these items here. I'm going to put these down in here, this here, and then all of these down in here. And then we can look at the mat here. The mat is rubber banded. The rubber band sort of feels like it's decomposing already a little, even though this is a new copy of the game. So I'd suggest if you're buying this game off the shelf, you might want to go ahead and open it and remove the rubber band so that it doesn't degrade onto your mat, even if you aren't going to do all the rest of the setup to get ready to play. But this is what our mat looks like. It has the level 1 and level 2 veil spots, and then level 3, 2, and 1 advancement slots for our board. It's a nice neoprene mat here. We've got our neoprene playmat. We have our point tokens, and we have our mana and our amulets, and then we have all of our cards and our, what were these called? Spirit tokens. But after that, all we have to do is put the rules back on top. And now this game is all ready to play. And I'm excited to get this one back to the table. It's been a while since I played it. And I had a lot of fun last time. So looking forward to playing this one again. If this unboxing and reboxing was helpful to you, if you would give us a like and a subscribe and come back for more videos. Thanks.